Hi, and welcome to HUDking.com, your source for real virtual tours of HUD homes in and around the San Antonio and Houston area. I've been specializing in HUD homes since 1996, and in 2012 I started filming real virtual tours like the one you're about to watch. So connect with me by clicking on one of our social media links, or if you're watching this video on YouTube, click the subscribe button to be instantly notified of new uploaded videos. Now on to the home. We are here in Tomball, Texas. Tomball is located northwest of Houston. We are in the Lakewood Forest subdivision, a very nice neighborhood. We're standing in front of 12411 Exbury Court. That's 12411 Exbury Court. This is a really nice two-story, four-bedroom, 2.5-bath home. It is approximately 2,652 square feet. Was built in 1984, and it sits on about an 8,200 square foot lot. It is eligible for HUD's $100 down payment incentive and repair money if you'd like. And a nice home. Exterior is brick. There's a little bit of wood. Looks like some stucco. And exterior wise in decent condition. Maybe a little power washing. Some of the soffit and fascia might need a little bit of work. You do have a nice detached two-car garage, and you also have a pool, which is nice. And this is a little bit of an older established neighborhood, but it's nice. And it's not very far from Houston. But let's take a look at the backyard, then we'll look at the inside. We step into the backyard off of your dining room, and as I said, it does have an in-ground pool that's covered right now for safety reasons. But exterior wise, the home's in decent shape. There is some wood siding up on the top part of the home, a little bit older, but it's actually in fair condition. Good sized lot. You have this detached garage with some awnings and some covered areas, give you a little bit of shade, small shed, and a little bit of grass at the back if you have a dog. But it's a good looking home. Come around, I'll show you the inside of the garage. The standard two-car garage. It has been finished out on the walls. The ceiling is still open, but nice garage. You come in from the garage and then you're into your home. So let's take a look at the inside. Well, as we step into the home, it has a pretty nice open floor plan. We have the staircase to the left taking up to some of the bedrooms, but when you step in, you're in this little entryway. To the right here, we have like a formal dining room. It does have what looks to be like maybe a luxury vinyl floor that looks like wood. We have your main family room with a nice big fireplace. They painted all the paneling white, which is nice. It kind of brightens it up. Looks like there's evidence of like a ceiling patch there. So we have a couple of openings over here. We come over through this opening. We have your nice big pantry. It's a beautiful pantry. Your indoor laundry room, so your wash and dryer connections are here. It is set up for a gas dryer or electric, which is a nice touch, and you have some shelving and cabinetry in there. Then we have the kitchen. Good sized kitchen, has a little island, high vaulted ceiling, which is a nice touch with some accents. Beautiful countertop and cabinetry. It looks like a silestone countertop, solid countertop. We have your breakfast area here with these windows giving you lots of natural lighting when you have your breakfast or meals. It's a nice touch. We come over through this opening and then we're into your family room again. Now, one of the nice touches is downstairs we have the first bedroom, the primary bedroom, or the master bedroom downstairs. We do have a guest half bath here, rather. It's a beautiful single vanity here. Nice touch with the commode. Needs a little touch-up paint. Then we have the first bedroom, master bedroom, which has crown molding. It's going to need a fresh coat of paint and some flooring. It does have an intercom system, which is kind of indicative of this era. We step into the master bath, which is really, really nice. They have a beautiful ceramic tile on the floor, beautiful double vanities here with a nice granite countertop. You have a huge jacuzzi tub. I mean, a huge tub. And then we come over into the master walk-in closet. Now, it's not a huge closet, but there's a secondary closet. This closet does have some built-ins. You have your commode right up front. Lots of built-in cabinetry in here, which is a nice touch. And then we come over to this side, which is a secondary closet. Little interesting space here. You could put a bench there if you're getting dressed in the bathroom. And then we'll make our way upstairs to the additional bedrooms. Now, the carpeting is definitely probably going to need to go. I would get rid of the carpeting. We get upstairs, and at the top of the staircase, if we continue straight, we have the second bedroom, which is right at the front of the home. It's in good condition. It's going to need a fresh coat of paint, maybe replace the flooring. We then have this, right next to this, we have a little linen closet, but then we have this big upstairs kind of a media room. It's dark, so they probably use this as a media room. And an interesting thing, they just took out the flooring and just stained the wood here. So it's actually a pretty neat wood floor, but it's pretty dark. So this is probably like a media room, TV room. Right next to that, we have bedroom number 3, which will need a fresh coat of paint, some flooring, dual closets in here. Next to that, we have your second full bath, which is a really neat big, it's like a dual vanity, but one sink. But a nice countertop. We come over to the shower and tub combo bathroom here, which looks all original. And then lastly, we have the fourth bedroom up at the front of the home, which will need a touch-up coat of paint, some flooring, and maybe a couple of closet doors. That's about it. Let me give you a summary. Well, there you have it. 12411 Exbury Court. That's 12411 Exbury Court in Tomball, Texas. A beautiful big 4-bedroom home, eligible for the $100 down payment incentive, and it is listed right now for only $419,000.
So if you're interested in this home or you have any questions, please call me at 210-706-0616. My name is Jonathan. I am the HUD King, and I want to help you find your castle.